I cooked all this food and nobody showed up. I cooked all this motherfucking food and nobody showed up.
Yeah, I'm so hurt because I spent so much time in that kitchen cooking. I cooked so much stuff. And regardless of whatever we go through as a family, like, you don't just sit there. At least you be honest and say, I'm not showing up. I'm not coming. You don't sit me up for what I spent a day and a half in the kitchen cooking everything for nobody to show up.
Yeah. First of all, okay, she lying. Okay, and y'all know people do anything these days to go viral.
Right.
I feel like she lying. Okay, first things first, open up them tops. Let us see the actual food in them pans, okay? Because people are doing anything to go viral and get some attention. You see, they gave her all the attention. But show me what's in those pans. Secondly, being a Thanksgiving cooker and preparer, okay, it damn sure didn't take me a day and a half. I started preparing on Monday. Okay, so to cook a whole full spread, it takes way longer than a day and a half. So I don't believe what she said, but for any reason, if it does happen to be true, just go give it to the homeless. Just go give it. You mean to tell me you ain't got no kid? You mean to tell me you cooked all of this food, not one person showed up? Unbelievable.
You think it's cap?
I think it's cap. Okay? Cap. She ain't even open up the pans to show us all the food. Show us what the food looking like.
Right.
You know what I mean? So people just want to go viral. She lying. It don't take a day and a half to cook that food. If you a real cook, no, you was prepping and preparing Monday night.
Right.
And where's the turkey? Show me the turkey. If it's Thanksgiving and you cooked all that food, the one thing that's gonna be on display is that turkey.
So you think she crying and all that? You think
she ain't crying? Do you see any tears on her face? That lady is lying. She ain't lying. Ain't nobody cooking no whole food and ain't nobody showing up. I ain't never heard of that.
Not one person?
I ain't never heard of that. I ain't never seen that in all my years of living. She is lying and she want to go viral. She want to have her moment. But hey, if it did happen, I ain't gonna even say sucks for her because you could just go feed the homeless. However, somebody showing up to the dinner. You ain't somebody, at least one person. You come on now. We all got that one family member that's gonna show up regardless.
Yeah, like I know what they talking about. I'm finna have this food. Come on now.
Okay.
Come on, listen. Yeah. I mean, I didn't look at it like that, but you probably right. It probably capped, but cause I was gonna say, like, if you don't have nobody showing up to your house and you done made all that food,
then maybe you the problem.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Like, if nobody really messing with you, nobody show up, you're the problem, sis. You know, you probably did something that pissed everybody to where everybody got on the same page and like, we're not going over to her place. I don't care what she made. So that's what I was going to say.
Not I don't care what she made.
Yeah.
Or your cooking probably bad, but ain't nobody going to not show up. I just can't see not one person showing up unless you got a family of 3 people.
Right.
And then, it's just, even if that does happen to somebody, just go and feed the homeless. Maybe your calling and your whole purpose of Thanksgiving is to go and feed the less fortunate and go feed some people who's actually going to enjoy it and appreciate it.
Right.
If she's feeling unappreciated in this moment, there is plenty places she can go to feel appreciated for cooking all that food.
Right.
I guarantee you. So she is, she trying to go viral.
She's trying to go viral.
She trying to go viral, y'all. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype, okay? And what I want to know is, we all got that. We all got a handful of people that don't show up to the Thanksgiving.
Right.
But what I want to know to the people out there that's watching, would y'all have showed up to somebody's house that cooked a lot of food, whether if you liked her, whether if the food was nasty? If it's Thanksgiving and somebody told you that they was cooking a whole spread, would you show up or would you not show up? What you would have done in this instance, Marjan, if this was a cousin that the rest of the family didn't like, and she said Thanksgiving was at her house, and she don't cook that good, would you have shown up if you ain't had nowhere else to go?
Nah, I ain't showing up.
Would you at least told her you wasn't showing up?
Nah, I ain't gonna tell her. It depends the kind of rapport that we have. If it's kind of like, okay, let's just say the rest of the family don't really mess with her like that. I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna show up or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But if we don't even have a rapport and I'm not gonna show up. I'm not even gonna tell you nothing. I'm just gonna relax and do whatever I gotta do. Cause number one, your food not even the best. And you have an attitude and you just straight up just don't get along with everybody. Why would I I ain't doing it. I'm not showing up. What about you?
And then, I mean, maybe it could be a situation where, somebody else was hosting.
Right.
Somebody that was, they liked it more or cooked better was hosting, and they chose to go somewhere else, because I had an instance where I had a few family members cooking, and I wanted to show up at other family members' houses. But after that first plate, I was just done, folks. After the first plate, I couldn't move. I didn't want to go nowhere. I did not make it to see the other family members. So sorry for all the family members I should have came and spent Thanksgiving with. But after that first plate, I was tired. I was ready to go home. I guess I'm getting old.
No, it ain't even that. But I feel like not just Thanksgiving. I feel like sometimes as families, right, as peoples, you can't expect people to show up for you when you have something special going on for yourself. But then when other people got something going on, a birthday party, a graduation, something that's important to them, you don't show up to their stuff, and you don't really put a lot of weight around your people's stuff. And now when you got something going on for yourself, you expect people to show up for you. You're going to get what you give.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Across everything when it comes to family. So I feel like sometimes you just get what you give. If you're not all the way supportive to your peoples, they're not really going to give you 100% support when it comes to your stuff.
Yeah.
Not just Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And I feel like, me personally, I love getting people together. I love gathering people. I love to cook. So this time next year, I'm hosting Thanksgiving. I want to do a singles Thanksgiving, and I want to invite all the single people, the people who ain't got a couple, ain't got a family, ain't got no kids, and ain't got nothing to do on Thanksgiving. I want to do an event next year so that all the single people can come hang out on Thanksgiving. I think that'll be a good idea. I think that'll be a good idea. That way we ain't got to worry about wasting no food, wasting no food. And sometimes it do just be too many houses to go to at one time.
Right.
So sorry for her. She cooked all that food, but I think it's cap. Moving on.
Moving on.
Don't
Next
believe
topic.
the hype, y'all. Do not believe the Thanksgiving hype. Okay, people out here saying anything to go viral, and everybody was bored yesterday, so she ain't had shit else to do. So what we're gonna do is, yesterday was Thanksgiving. And I know there was a football game on, and I think the Cowboys played yesterday, and I think they won.
They won.
Okay, shout out to the Cowboys. Okay, so they did win. And I think they had another game today. Okay, they did have another game today. I think the Bears won today. Okay, now what they've been saying about football to all of my football lovers, all the guys, woo, pay attention to the football thing. The Bears has been winning, okay, and people are celebrating, I guess. I guess the people are celebrating. The Bears are number one in their division. It looks like they're on a good start to the Super Bowl. They took out the Eagles today, and they on a good streak. So, let's just see if we can get a clip of some of the Bears fans that's out there celebrating. Okay, cool. But yeah, so shout out to the Bears. We happy for they win. Okay. And I want to say that because I'm from Chicago. So any opportunity where Chicago,
there you go.
we gotta
shout
add
out
that
to
in.
Chicago. We don't have a
Of
clip
course.
though, but
Of course we don't got the
but
clip.
everybody, real football fans know what's going on.
Yeah,
Shout
they know
outs
what's
to
going
the,
on, and I've been seeing it all the time. Like the Bears has been winning or whatever, and I've seen it all the time. But shout out to the Chicago Bears. Bears down.
Shout outs to Caleb. That's the quarterback, right? Caleb. He doing his thing.
Yeah. I see everybody celebrating all throughout my timeline. But speaking of Chicago, that is going to take us into our next topic. Okay, we got this Kenneka Jenkins thing, and before we play y'all the clip, I know y'all know this name because what was it, 9 years ago, something like that. Kenneka Jenkins is one of the most viralest, craziest deaths in history. Everybody knows that name, and her name is coming back up. Her name is coming back up, and we want to show y'all the clip on why her name's coming back up and talk about it a little bit. Let's get the clip rolling.